There's them two beautiful walnut logs. Those are probably two of the nicest ones I've cut in a long, long time. Since I've cut for my buddy John down in West Virginia. Now, well, I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do here for a minute because I have to go to the truck because I forgot the tape measure. But what I'm gonna do is, those two logs don't have any cankers on the bottom end in the bark. They're clean looking, they're straight, there's no knots. So there's a good chance they could go for veneer. So what we're gonna do is, we are going to try and find the tape measure first. That's what we're gonna try to do. Where did the tape measure go? I sees it. I see one of them at least. No, that's it. It's a Spencer tape. Now, veneer buyers and log buyers, you know, who knows if it goes for veneer or not, they like it when you leave the stuff 25 foot long. I'm gonna cut this like 25 foot 6, just to give them that 6 inch of room, because the notch is a little big on this one here, but you see that check in it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these. There's a little bit of a check in that one, and there's one starting here. I'm going to cut these. I think I'm going to stamp this end right now while I'm thinking about it. So, that there. You're looking at the handle of the saw a little bit. How'd that be? So, I've done this before. Explain it, but if I haven't, or you're new, welcome first of all. These are called flitch savers. They're plastic. You can cut them with a saw. Some guys will use them truss splice pieces when they make trusses, and they'll hammer them in there. And but that, you know, down the road, someone's got to pull that out for you saw it, obviously. And then you'll see other people use. There's these new metal ones now. Can't remember the name of them. I saw them using them up at the yard. They look pretty nice. These don't hold permanently. They will break if the log has a ton of stress, but what you do is they hold until the buyer buys the log, and then they can do it as they please. There's two little things sticking out. Sorry, I heard an airplane. And what the heck? What is hanging off of him? That's a float plane. Don't see them around here much. Anyways, see the grooves in the hammer? Squeeze it. There it is. It's in there. You can orient that any way that you want. And then you want to hit it. Some people will hold this like this and hit it with another hammer. I prefer to do this. And she's in. Let me do another one and I'll show you. Get you an up close. See what that does. Just kind of holds them together. I'm a little off center with my shots, but I'm rusty. I've been cutting junk. I haven't done this in a while. Got one there. Let's get this out of the way. I cut this little slice off because the end of this was all boogered up. And then buyers, just, you know, if I was buying logs, I'd want to see it because it means it. That one didn't go in very well. Partially in. I'm going to put another one right there because that's a big check. It seems like it could be growing. There it is. Look at that. Right on the edge of that other one. Perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this fancy paint. It's the brand I use, Airvo Tree Marking, the professional, not just any. Put this on there. Walk out here. We're going to go 25 foot 6, 21. 4, 5'6". Can't do everything at once. So there's 25'6", right there. Ooh, better mix it up. So we're gonna make a cut. This needs to be 25'8", because this log here at the bottom is sitting 2 inches further. And we'll cut them. We'll do the same thing on that end after I get them stacked. But here, watch me cut them. Hopefully I don't screw it up. This tree has some serious stress in it. Did you hear it popping? Let me go get now the way that log was laying, that shouldn't have cracked like that. So there's some serious stress in this log, which this would grow. You leave it sit and it gets to the air and it starts losing what little moisture it's got left because it's fall. All right. There. They're a lot easier to put in once you get out of the butt swell. There. There. This one wasn't bad at all. But we'll get her stacked up. And off to the mill she'll go on the next truck too. I want to get it out of here as soon as possible. Let's see here. And then we'll cut the rest of it up. And then the ones out of those that need the, the nice ones, because a couple of these, like that one's going to make some nice logs, but no long stuff. I'll get a nice 2 out of that one. And then beyond that, I don't worry about it too much, but just don't want it cracking up and breaking. So, all right, thanks for watching.